Hello everybody, it is me, Icecaps, and I will be doing a mod spotlight on the portal gun. Let's get straight to work. So first off, we have the portal gun, which is crafted as shown. An ender pearl, a diamond, 2 obsidian, and 5 iron ingots. And what this will do is, left click for portal number 1, right click portal number 2, and they're see-through. This can be changed in the config file because it interferes with the minimap mod. R resets portals, and G can pick up blocks and animals. It can't pick up tiny blocks like signs, but it can pick up the furnaces, and it'll maintain their state, and it also makes a sound if you have audio mod. Now, you can make Atlas's portal gun, Peabody's portal gun, and the Bacon gun, which has different sets of portals for every person in multiplayer. So next up, we have portal spawners, crafted with an ender pearl, 2 diamond, and iron. And when you first put it down on the top block of a 2 by 1 wall, it'll ask you, do portals close when redstone power is cut? If you say yes, then when redstone is off after it's been on, the portal shuts. And if you say no, then the portal stays there. So keep in mind, I'm going to keep it as no, and I'm going to make it blue. And then this one I'll keep as yes, and I'll make orange. Now, redstone power, and this one turns off because it was on yes, and this one stayed because it was on no, and this works, so it adds more realism to the game. Next is the pedestals, which are crafted with an obsidian, redstone, and iron. And when you place it down, you can right click it with any portal gun, and if you apply a redstone signal, it'll shoot a portal, turn 90 degrees and clockwise, and shoot another portal. And it'll keep on doing this as long as the power is on. And if you turn it off, it stays. And if you walk up to it, you pick it up. And now, these can be broken, but you can change that in the config. Next up, we have the long fall boots. First, you need 2 of these, which are 6 iron and 2 obsidian each, and then 2 of those make a pair. If you have a pair, put them on your feet, and they will negate all falling damage. So normally, if I jumped off, I would die, but with the boots on, nothing happens to me, and the boots are invincible. Next up, we have the weighted storage cubes, which are, there's 2 versions. There's the regular one, which is 4 stone and 4 iron, and then there's the companion cube, and you need to place down a regular storage cube, and these aren't really blocks that you put on the ground. They're kind of entities, and you can pick them up with G. You can put them down anywhere. They don't lock on to the blocks of the Minecraft world. And if you left and click one with the rose, it turns into a companion cube. Yay! And if it's in your inventory, then it'll heal you every 5 seconds. And what you can also do is make chutes. This is the regular storage cube chute. It's with a regular storage cube, redstone, iron, and glass panes, which are just 6 iron. And you can do the same thing for a companion cube, but it needs a companion cube in the middle. And what these will do is you put them on the ceiling, and when they receive a redstone current, they'll drop down a cube, and another one will fall out. And this works for both of them. You can move them around, and then if you activate it again, the previous one disappears and a new one is there. Now, if you take your companion cube buddies and you burn them up, you will receive a very special kind of CD. It's the ending credits from the first portal. You can put it in a jukebox and it'll play the song. And if you burn 2 of them up and you combine them, simple math says that a portal plus portal equals portal 2. You get the ending song from portal 2.
Well, here we are again.
And there we go. So yeah, that's cool for like ending credits. Next is the material emancipation grill, and that is made like so: ender pearl, iron, and glass. And you get 2 of these. The reason you get 2 of these is because you need 2 of them on opposite walls to make the grill. And I'm just gonna do it like this. And I have it set up in the config file that it'll erase anything in my inventory besides the authorized equipment. So I walk through here. Stone is gone and the portal gone, and the boots are still there, and I can't shoot portals through it. And if I have portals already set up and I walk through it, it erases them. You can change this in the config file if you want to change it up a bit. Next are the sentry turrets. You craft it with redstone, 5 iron, and 2 obsidian. Now, originally, if you place them down, they face away from you, and their default range of shooting is 20 blocks. They fire 20 bullets a second, and they'll shoot it. I have it set so that they don't shoot at anything, just so that I don't die. And if you knock them over, they die and they drop a turret. You can change all this in the file, and if you burn up a sentry turret, it'll kind of like scramble up the circuits, and it'll rust off the paint. And it'll get you a defective turret.
Yes.
And then he's kind of stupid. He says quotes, and he's all like,
Now it's broken turrets, time to shop.
and he's like all, yeah. It's kind of funny.
It's my big chance.
It's your big chance, and alright, so next off we have the aerial faith plates, which are crafted as shown. A redstone, a piece of glass, 2 obsidian, and 3 iron. Now, you put them down on the ground, and it places them down. If you right click on it, you can set the horizontal power, which is the power for going forwards, and the vertical power, which is for going upwards. And you can also set it to it needs redstone. If you set it to true, it's orange, apply redstone, and it's blue. If it's orange, does not work. Blue, wee. Might as well do the same thing. Wee. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I have it set so that once I am in the air, I can't move until I hit the floor, so I don't accidentally fall in lava if I'm on an adventure map or something. Next, we have the electronic intelligence indicator, which is crafted as shown. It's pretty cheap. It's redstone, iron, and a piece of glass. And if you put it on the wall, and when there is a redstone signal applied, it checks it off as yes, and if it's no signal, then it's a big fat no. And the last thing in this mod is the high energy pellet launchers. There's a launcher, iron, gold, and redstone, and a catcher, which is obsidian at the top. Now, you place the launcher on the ground, on the ceiling, or on the wall, whatever, it doesn't matter, and this thing on the opposite side. If you activate the launcher with redstone current, it'll send out a pellet, and if the catcher catches one, it'll no longer accept the pellet, and it'll emit a redstone signal. And see, it doesn't accept. And if I get hit by this, I will die, and I don't want to. And eventually, it just it collapses on itself. So let me show the dying aspect. Oh, so sad. It's okay though, because I have the minimap. Away. So yep, that was the portal gun mod. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a rating, comment, subscribe if you really want to. We're not forcing you. And thank you to all of you guys and iChun for making this fabulous, fantastic mod, and thank you to Valve for making an incredibly awesome game. So yeah, good night everybody.